Hi everyone, this is Andrea Dumbecki and this is Angel Life Makeover. You could reach me at angelfairyhealing.com. You can also come join my Facebook group, Angel Fairy Healing with Andrea Dumbecki, and I also have a newsletter and a website. So I am super excited to be here today. Today's topic is angelic light and magic. And I think this is really important to reconnect us with the angels, to kind of let go of the struggle, the walls, whatever's blocking that pure, innocent love and connection and divine guidance that the angels give us. And the reason this is coming up is because I have been trying to finish my angel book that I've been working on for years and years, and it's been kind of healing me. It's been giving me a reconnection to listening to the angels deeply, receiving guidance, receiving answers, receiving comfort, and most of all, just laying down all of those other, I want to call them ego constructs or personality constructs or anything that starts to make life too complicated, to think that we're too damaged or that our problems are too much or we can't connect with the love, the magic, the manifesting, whatever that we are looking for. And so we want to sometimes lay down all that energy and reset to that innocent, pure love and connect with our angels. And I always see our spiritual tools only work if we practice them. So angels are only going to help us if we talk to them, listen to them, meditate with them, feel them. And I get it. Sometimes our struggle is so deep that we get disconnected. It happens to the best of us. I had a very difficult year last year. I think a lot of us did. It was the snake year, I know, in the Chinese astrology, and it was really a year of like deep wounds coming up. And so I've been on a path of reconnecting with my faith and magic after a struggle year, or what I also call a tower year in the tarot, where like everything falls apart and you have no control. And it really humbles us. And I'm really grateful for the wisdom gained during those times, and just that I survived and I overcame, and it makes me more humble, more wise, and definitely adds to my life experience. So with that said, I really wanted to share some angel magic with all of you today. Some angel light and magic is today's topic, because I would like us to open our hands, open our heart, open our mind, open our ears, and just receive the messages of the angels. This is simple. This is not technical. Angels are pure love, pure divine wisdom assigned to us. We can call on more of them, always there for us. God's thoughts. I went back to the roots of why I even connected with angels, because as I'm writing my angel book that I've been working on for years, based on my class, Angel Light Healer, I kind of was questioning, well, is this type of spirituality obsolete? It's like everything's evolved so much. Does this even matter? But of course it matters. Angels are with us throughout time and space, and their love and their guidance is a constant in our life. It's a classic spirituality, because I get it. We're questioning everything now as there has been mass spiritual awakening and the metaphysical world has changed so much and so much is going on. But I really want to remind everybody to anchor into what you know. Angels are real. They're here to help you. They're pure love. They're purely working for your highest good. They reconnect you with God's love, goddess love, universal love, whatever you like to call it, your higher self. They bring a sweetness that is beyond sometimes our intellectual knowing. We just sense them. They are everything that's good, and they are of heaven. So they know no pain, no suffering, and they help us to remember that true innocent state that we can re-enter, which I've been going back and forth, right? When we're in oneness, when we're in heaven, consciousness, there's no problems, there's nothing to solve, you are it. But sometimes we are in the 3D and we need to have a solution to a problem and overcome things, and we need to do a healing in order to feel that we can get there. So I say be patient with yourself and meet yourself wherever you're at. Because I realized this as a lifelong healer, that I always needed to try to heal. And I've been relaxing more. But it's not to let go of modalities, I think, or spirit guides or anything that works for us. It's just to be more relaxed and intuitive about it instead of over trying to heal. Because if we try to heal or get answers from desperation or fear, then we get more of that and it doesn't fully work. So I believe we should connect with angels. We should use all the spiritual tools that we love, but do it from a relaxed, guided state, right? I know, because I've been obsessed with healing, and I have to really ground myself into being pacing myself, and also looking at my core beliefs. Do I believe I'm whole, or do I always believe that I am damaged and need to be healed? Or am I already whole? So this is a great thing to think about as we connect today with Angel Light, Angel Magic. I hope everyone had a great summer. I just returned from traveling back east. I've been traveling a lot along the Atlantic coast, ocean of USA, back to my homeland. Lots of ancestral healing, lots of soul retrieval, and I've been just kind of being more adventurous lately. Get out, go into new environments, connect with the plants, the land, the trees, be more social, because since I live in South Dakota, I am very isolated. So I've been trying to get out more, and we'll see what the future holds. So calling in the angel light today, and I want to really call it in for anything that you've been looping in. Maybe it's a chronic stress pattern, a chronic fear pattern. I've been reading lots of books about neural nets and quantum healing, and really repatterning my fear struggles. And a lot of us probably have the same ones: fear of the future, fear of the unknown, fear that something will never get fixed, fear that something will never happen, you'll never pay off the debt, you'll never meet the love of your life, you'll never get the dream job or house. All of those are common fears in our culture today. And so we want to give that to the angels today. We want to bring the light to those places in our mind that create suffering for us. And we want to move into the magic of trusting the flow of life and living in the moment and following the magical pathways of each moment. So also bringing in angel magic today, connecting with our own magic, the magical flow of life, our magical ability to call in beautiful things. So today we want to upgrade our heart, mind, consciousness to angelic light and love. We want to reflect our reality from that anchor point. We want to contemplate what that means for us, how we can call that in. And we want to, most of all today, get a reconnection with our angels. How do we do that? Spend time with your angels. Listen to an angel meditation. Make a date with your angels to lay down, listen, connect with them, have them surround you, journey to their chambers. I kind of just set up, even if you just have 10 minutes or 30 minutes, put that timer on your phone and say, I'm going to spend this time angel journaling, angel meditating, angel praying, whatever way you connect with them. And a great tip for that, especially if you're busy right now or overwhelmed, is right before bed or right when you wake up, a time when nobody's looking for you, when the world is quieter. It's easier to connect with the angels. So let's do that together. Let's get a really good angel connection. We're releasing our mind. We're releasing any resistance. And we're really reminding ourselves that it's easy to connect with our angels. We're worthy of their love, their light, and their magic. We're worthy of their guidance, their beautiful energy. And we were not supposed to walk this earth alone. We're not supposed to manage our life alone. It was not created that way. We are part of all that is, and we have this beautiful team of angels with us. This message keeps coming again and again, so I'll remind you guys, you are not meant to walk the earth alone. Angels are with you. I trust angels. I love angels. Angels are a gateway to the greater universe, to God, especially for those of us that need healing with our relationship with God, or we feel more comfortable with the feminine God, goddess energy, divine mother, whatever works for you. I personally love working with angels. I started working with angels, then I went backwards and went back to like classic God stuff, but I like to mix it all, whatever works for you, especially as ancient souls. I think we can't be restricted to one religion. We're never gonna get it right in the eyes of others, so it's all about you and your connection with the higher power, with your higher self, with whatever you believe. That gives you faith, that gives you comfort and support. So opening up our ears, opening up our mind, spending time with the angels, hearing their beautiful chorus, listening to their messages. And I recommend that you take time, make a list, everything that you're concerned about, and receive angel guidance. And it's really important to slow down, maybe write it out. And if you start to answer yourself, like for example, if I ask something about my future and then right away my personality is like, well, this is the way it is. No, that's when you need to listen to the angels, because they might have greater knowledge than your programming or your belief systems. Also, angel messages always come with love, always come with an uplifting energy. So wrapping angel light and magic around each and every one of you. Take time to, one, call in your angels, get a good connection, spend time with your angels, listen to your angels, and sometimes their advice doesn't make sense, but it will always take you where you need to go. For example, sometimes I'm like, angels, what do I do next with regards to my career or making this happen? And they'll say, clean the fridge. They'll say, wash all the floors. They'll say, clean out the closet. They'll say, go do aerobics, go take a nature walk. Because sometimes those things help to pattern interrupt or align us in a certain way, or help us to let go and get into the flow of life. Because there is a greater kind of path or flow that we are following. And that will bring us peace in each moment. And the most important message lately, the angels say, live each moment, live each day at a time. And really channel from the angels what your season is. You know, what do I focus on today? What do I focus on this week, this month, this year? Because suffering comes when we go out of that intuition and we try to force things when it's not their time, or they're not aligned, or something else is more important. So really important to live in the moment, trust, know that you're safe in the universe. The angels are giving you answers. Good luck. And I want to talk about using angel light and magic just for healing, for manifesting. And I would like to give you a few examples, because I know a lot of us live the same life, right? And we start to talk to each other and we're like, oh, I'm going to do the same thing. Well, for me, as I approach midlife, I'm going back to deeper childhood trauma healing. For me, mostly emotional trauma, living in unsafe, environments, toxic male energy mostly I dealt with, not, feeling safe around authority then. And so I'm dealing a lot with, how am I going to be innovative? How am I evolving society so that we can feel safe? We can be in institutions with groups of people and have more safety, more unity, more peace within. And how do we know how to get our needs met? That's a really big thing that's coming up. If as a child we lived in a dysfunctional household, we were never taught that our needs were important and that we could meet our needs. So we're so programmed not to even know how to meet our needs or to know what our needs are. So bringing in angel light and magic to help everyone to know their needs, get their needs met, be more nourished in life. Safety is coming in, feeling at home, thriving in the new energy, adapting, pivoting, feeling safe with regards to the future and anything that you're wishing, hoping, and praying for. Together, we are calling in our angel teams, our guardian angels, to come closer and to give us guidance. We're open to whatever guidance they would like to give us today, whatever blessings of luck that they would like to give us today, and just to help us feel more connected, to step out of fear, whether that's global fear or personal fear and worry, and just kind of give up all areas of our life to them, surrounding all areas of our life with their light and magic. If you want, you could imagine that you're playing with their light and magic in your hands. You're inviting it into your aura. You're just kind of feeling that beautiful angel light and magic wrap all around you. And we can say together, I invite angel light and magic into my life. I invite the angels to help me in all perfect ways for my highest good. I receive, I receive, I receive. I am intuitively connected. I'm having visions. I'm getting guidance. I'm ready for a smoother path ahead. I'm ready to trust the process of life more. I'm ready to feel peace. I'm ready to feel nourishment, pleasure, satisfaction. And that was a real theme of the summer. How do we receive pleasure? Taking time for rest and play, eating delicious foods, making time for social events, or just visiting beautiful places that uplift our spirit, bringing in receiving pleasure, satisfaction, play, working on that a lot, so we're working on pleasure. We're also working on empowerment, being empowered with regards to how we feel about our future and managing our life. So bringing in a major boost of self-confidence with angel light and magic. And I really recommend journaling on what angel light and magic means to you and how you can embody that, because the angels reflect our own magic and faith, and they multiply our magic and faith, and they surround us with love. They are pure love, and love feels so good because we are beings of love. That's our natural vibration. So bringing angel light, love, miracles, and magic to you today. I hope this podcast blessed you with some angel goodness. I would like you to receive that in all of your cells, in your minds, in your being, and just contemplate how you would like to work with the angels more, asking the angels to surround anything in your future, anything that you're managing in your life, and to just bring in wisdom, light, and magic today. So lots of angel blessings, and I will see you next time.